told you, baby. I told you. All we got to do is look. Welcome to the BBN show, Lord BBN Fan Show. I'm your host, Mike. Look, I told you guys, man. We've been dreaming. We've been hoping. This is what we've been wanting for so long, and we finally come up here and we can get the win, baby. Man, talking about what's Vandy Chris at? Man, Vandy Chris, forget you, man. Don't nobody care about you. I'm telling you. All I said is all we have to do is just keep the game close. Can we keep the game close? And we kept it close. Oh my goodness. Bro, this is unbelievable. Man, I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. I'm a little emotional right now. Did we really just knock off Duke? Did we really just continue to go in at halftime and believe? Dude, like this is unbelievable, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you come to Kentucky for games like this. Look, guys, I guys never quit. Can we just be real? Like our guys never quit one time the whole ball game. And we just hung around. And I said, look, if we can just find a way, just long enough just to hang around. Can't we just hang around just long enough to be able to get a win? And our guys just never quit, man. Our guys just kept playing and playing. And that's exactly what we've been wanting for such a long time here at Kentucky. Is just to find a way. Can we outcoach the other opponent by the end of the ball game? And that is exactly what we just did. Exactly what we just did. And that is why it just look, dude, I'm smiling. Yeah, talk about this is unbelievable, bro. This is special, guys. This is really, really special. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. There you go. There's the comments right there. Hold on for a second. There you go. And I forgot to put the comments up. Hey, guys, forgive me for that. Forgive me. After watching this team, this reminds me of Pino. Yeah, baby. Can we have a party tonight? Dude, you know what? I wish I had Brian Carter with me tonight because we can play some music. Because this right here is what it's all about right here. Come on in the room, dog. We coming in the room tonight. Yes, sir. This is exactly what we doing. We coming on in the room tonight, and we just going to have a real, real good time, man. This is, I know it's late back home. I get it. But you know what? Let's just celebrate. Can we just have a good time tonight? I'm trying to share it. I wasn't going to share it on Facebook, but I got shared on Facebook because I think this is just one of those parties where you just got to go, where you just got to say, I wish I had somebody behind the scenes, bro, that could do this for me. I mean, dude, this is unbelievable. Jackson Robinson, dude, he ain't really played a good game all year. Like, he hasn't played a good game all year. And he was supposed to be our go-to guy. Otaka, little tweak, go get him, guys. This is Butler, free throws, ice in his veins. See, look, let me just give props out for that to that 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐬𝐥𝐲 kid and that 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐿 kid. Those guys are some ballers, bro. Like, I don't know where 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐿 was at the last part of the ball game. He was no factor. I don't know what happened. But our Wildcats, man, like, we just showed up and we just refused to quit. And this is special. I'm not looking at the screen, but I'm still talking, so my apologies for that. Please forgive me for that. But this is just a special win. Like, I just wanted to keep the game close, guys. I wanted to see a measuring stick. I wanted to see where do we need to get. Now, we got some stuff to work on, but we're going to talk about that like next video, not right now. Tonight is nothing but a celebration. Tonight we're going to party like it's 1996. That's what we're going to do right here. We're going to just party. So just to have a win like this at this particular time is just so special for our program, man. It means a lot to us. And do we still got a lot of way to go? We still got a long way to go. Is Duke still going to be good? Duke's going to be really good. But tonight, on this day, Kentucky was just a better team. And I don't really care. Vandy Chris has been in my inbox the whole game. And I don't want to I don't want to talk to him right now. Like, I just know I don't want to talk to that guy right now because I love him. And I don't want to tell him that I told him so. But I told you so, Chris. I told you. If we could just find a way to just keep this game somewhat close, I feel like we would be okay. And that's exactly what we did. We kept the game close, and this is what happens when you just believe. And we didn't play a perfect game. We didn't. Um, we got a lot of stuff to work on. But when you got an older look, we just found a way to we willed ourselves, our older, mature self. I think we just willed ourselves to actually winning this ball game today. I don't have any other way to explain what we just did tonight, except we went in there at Atlanta and we took care of business. I mean, I don't know anywhere else. I don't know how to explain it. First of all, I haven't called out anybody for being here. I haven't gave any shout outs, so I apologize. I'm going to be back on the screen here in a little bit, but I just think we just all need to celebrate this together because I just think that this is one of those special moments that I forgot to copy that. That sucks. But anyway, guys, I'm just excited, man, that we can get this W tonight, and that's that. Call your Duke friend up. I know, right? Hey, where's the Duke? What's the Blue Devil 89 at? Where's all those guys at now? Where's those guys at? Where's man? This is it. Where they at, guys? Where they at? Where the Duke guys at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? This is what I'm saying. Don't be scared. Make sure you guys hit that like button too. Don't hit the like button for me. Hit it because you are excited that your Kentucky Wildcats got a win today. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you think the Wildcats is going to be okay this year. Yes, it's called Cat Atlanta. Charlie White, good to see you there, big guy. It's good to Let's Talk 76. I got you. Absolutely. Tell me who. Hey, guys, let me ask you guys a question. Who's in the house tonight? Kentucky's in the house tonight. That's baby. This is exactly what we came to do. Been in here and I don't run from smoke. hey, man, look, all seriousness for a second, guys. Blue Devil 89. You guys are real, bro. Like, that they talk about how good, Cooper Flag was. He's that dude, man. He is, and he would not go away, bro. Like he would not go away. And so these guys, you guys are gonna be okay, man, for real. Like like I said, and I'm not gonna change the narrative of what I said before the post game. It doesn't matter who lost this ball game. It's still a lot of basketball to go. I have to continue to maintain that narrative because if we was that close to losing. So finding a way to win just makes everything, all this right here, so worth it right here. Just having the opportunity to win the game. Great game. Love these cats. Absolutely. Coop hype is real. Coop is real, bro. But tonight it belongs to the Wildcats. And you said a Blue Devil, you said regardless if y'all lose or not, you still is gonna show up. So I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Cat Atlanta. Cooper is that guy. He's good, man. And number one pick, probably so. Bobby Turner. Hey Bobby, good to see you. Mark Prater, thank you. The Last Don, see you in here. Tyson Phillips, thank you. Scott Merritt, got you. Paul Kershaw, WTK, got you in the house tonight. Tim Kernett, thank you for dropping by. Kevin, Bobby Turner, got you. Blake K, got you guys all in the house tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This all means a lot to me. Guys, like, come on, boys, you can still win it. We just gotta look. The Cats, man, they never gave up, bro. And I said to myself, I think it was like 64 to 63 or 62 or something like that. I said, dude, look, it's a lot of ball game left. I think it was like 11 minutes left in the ball game. And I said, can we find a way? Just can we find a way to continue to keep this ball game close going down the stretch? Duke went on a run. Kentucky got a couple of stops. And it was like, we just kept playing. And it's like, it looked like to me in the first half, let's be honest. It looked like to me in the first half we got rattled. I mean, it really did. It looked like we got rattled. But we just kept fighting and we just kept playing. And because of that, the Cats was able to just find a way to win the ball game. And I think that's what's so special. That's going to be special about this team is that they've already been, and I said this too as well. These guys have already been through the turmoil of losing ball games. They already know what it feels like to be down. And they also know what it feels like to keep fighting and don't give up. And I think because when Duke tried to throw the kitchen sink at us and it didn't work, we do just stay calm. And one thing that I love, can I give a shout out to our head coach, Mark Pope? I paid attention to him because I wanted to see what kind of coach he was in pressure like this. And by God, he didn't break one time. You didn't see him get upset. You didn't see him shouting. You didn't see him running up and down the sideline throwing his arms up. None of that. He stayed calm. What was that? That was the reflection that our players needed to see when they looked on the sideline. If our coach is not panicking, then we don't need to panic. Keep calm, stay the direction of the ball game, play your game, and we can see what happens. And that's exactly what those guys was able to do today. And we got a win. This is a win that we will enjoy for a long time to come. This is like in the first year of Coach Pope, we got the win. This is this is just unbelievable. The second half was awesome coaching. The second half, you know what? We always say to ourselves, can we have a coach that when we are not having a great first half, can we go in at halftime? Do we have a coach who sets everybody down and says, look, this is what we're doing wrong. This is how we fix it, and this is what we're going to do in the second half, and made those corrections just like that, just during halftime. And we came out and we was a totally different team the second half than we was the first half. So I believe in Coach Pope. And if you didn't believe in Coach Pope, I believe in Coach Pope. I believe that because he's just gonna stay calm, and that's gonna be a reflection of our team is never panicking and never giving up. I love how Williams was just showing emotions tonight. You ain't really seen a lot of emotions from him, most of the year so far. It's early, but it was good to see Williams with his emotions and get excited out there. And 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐢𝐞𝐧𝐜𝐞𝐖𝐞𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲. Chris, he just doing what he's doing, man. For real. Carr hates Puke. I guess he does. Yep. Cornerstone win right there. This is something that we can build off of, guys. This is something that we can go back and look at the tape and says we got to do better on. The shot wasn't falling tonight. It just wasn't. And I don't know about you guys, but if I was, I'm not smart enough to be Coach Pope. He did what he did. We won the ball game. I think much earlier, I think I would have took out Jackson Robinson, and I think I would have put in Ensley in his place. I just would have. Jackson wasn't there tonight, and I think he would have scored 1 point tonight. He wasn't there. I would have got him out of the ball game. I would have put Ensley in, and everything would have gave us even a better chance. But Coach did what he thought was best for the team. I'm not going to sit here and second guess him. I'm just going to say I'm proud that the Wildcats was able to get a win tonight, and I'm happy. I don't know what tighten up. What's up, buddy? I see you. I don't know where Vandy Chris is at. Vandy Chris has been in my inbox all the second half of the ball game, but he ain't here right now. You know what I'm saying? He'll be here. He'll probably jump on here in a little bit because I'm not on. I'm Duke Big Man. Duke Big Man is good. I'm praying to see y'all in March. Let's hope that it's at the very end of March. Okay, Mark Predator. I'm sorry, Blue Devil 89. Let's make sure that we actually wait until the GJ Farmer, not an upset. UK is better than Duke. Well, according to B99, and I appreciate you joining me here tonight. I agree with you. He said that, right? Who made that comment that it's not an upset? Who put that? Oh, I'm sorry, GJ Farmer. I get you. UK is better than Duke. But look, no one gave us a chance to win this ball game, okay? No one gave us a choice. No one. And the first half, it looked like the referees was trying to give the game to Duke. It just did. So I use the word shock because no one gave us a chance. No one gave Coach Pope a chance, which is disrespectful. No one gave our players a chance, which is another disrespect. And we went about what we could do. We tried to control what we could control, and that's winning the ball game. And that's exactly what we did. And that's why a lot of us in Duke shot 40-something in the first half and shot really bad in the second half. It was a swap in the first half. We didn't shoot very good, and then everything just switched. And is that a testament of just how Coach Pope wants to make those in-game adjustments, wants to make those halftime adjustments? It could be, but Puke can't be spelled without UK. 30% chance. My butt. And that's all. Who was that? Who's a shot? And that's all they was giving us. That's all they gave us was a 30% chance, and that's only because you round up to the nearest tenth. That's it. Oh, I remember that from Matt. That's the reason that we actually was a 30% because we rounded up. That was it. It's just, this country makes bad picks constantly. The Cats willed their way to victory. I think so too. I just think they didn't give up. And the coach, the players on the bench didn't let them give up. Each other on the floor didn't let them go. Duke deserves their rank. They deserve to be there with we deserve to be there with them. So, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see where we end up at. Kentucky just got to go back to the drawing board, continue to look to see what we can get better at because we got to get better. Because I mean, it's going to get hard out there. It's going to get hard out there for a UK team. It is. But what do we do when the times get hard? This is like I hope Duke is a good team and they are only going to get better. But UK being a veteran team, they will get that. This is on their third game, third real game playing together where it mattered. So we're going to get better. We are, but nobody was selfish on the floor tonight. Nobody was selfish. And one thing that I will say about Robinson, even though he had a really bad night, he wasn't forcing shots. They're like, well, I'm having a bad night, so let me see if I can just shoot myself out of a slump. No, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't. Hey man, what about Garrison tonight? Garrison came in tonight and he hit a long 2-pointer and then got a layup. Then but look guys, this is what we wanted. Freshmen fold up late in the game. Cooper, you know what I'm saying? He had a bluffer at the end. And we appreciate that, Cooper. And stop mentioning Keller. I don't talk about him neither. Craig Blanton. Yeah, I don't talk about him either. When the time is right, we'll play them. But right now, we just get to enjoy Mark Pope's signature game. I think so. Mark Pope, free throws wasn't good. But I tell you what, free throws wasn't the best. But I tell you what, free throws down the stretch, dude, we nailed them. I mean, I think Carr hit two. He hit two big ones. Butler, he missed one of his twos, but at least he made one to at least put us up by 3. So at least if they went down and hit a 3, the best we can do is maybe overtime unless we hit a long shot. And then 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐞𝐧𝐜𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲, who just continued to play out of his mind, he wouldn't got that big rebound. Like, look, Duke was much taller than us, but when it mattered the most, we rose up and we came to the occasion. We got big rebounds when they should have got the ball. We made sure that, look, we are not going to stop playing. We are here to play the whole ball game. This is what we do. We know about this. We've been in pressure games before. I've been in the Big 12 before. I know about pressure. And 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐤𝐤𝐢𝐞𝐧𝐜𝐞𝐖𝐞𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲 says that's exactly what I'm getting ready to do right there. We did great since we ranked 19th and Duke is ranked number 6. Hey, it is what it is. Exactly. Christian Laettner can kiss my butt. Okay, Mark Prater. Appreciate that. We probably made some people puke tonight. Probably so. The real true blue showed up tonight. The Big Blue Nation got in tonight. And it irritated my heart when I heard "Go Duke, go Duke." That's so ugly. That's pitiful. So I agree. Let's talk about this team. Yeah, this is my team. I don't talk about the other teams. I don't really care where anybody else went. When I'm going live with my show, until that moment comes, until that game comes, I don't care about any of those other guys, man. Like, no disrespect. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate any coaches or whatever. But this is the Kentucky Wildcats, and this is 2024, 2025 team. And this is what we should focus on right here. Leave all that other stuff out the door. That means nothing. They're not going to live rent-free in my head. Not at all. I don't freaking care. I don't watch the games. I don't watch the post games. I don't watch anything. I watch what's going on with Kentucky right now because that's all I care about, and that's what's important to me. And keeping up with Kentucky's enough as it is. So I don't have time to keep up with anybody else, for real. So let Chris episode, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all give this man some subscribe. Hey, I appreciate it, Gary. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed to the page and you're here, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not consider subscribing to my YouTube channel? I'll be coming home soon. I don't know how soon, but sooner than later. And I hope to be able to do this full time. So with the help of you guys and all the people who have been supporting me from day one, since I really started doing this full time like this, man, you guys are awesome. And this is why I'm here right here, is because of you guys. Moneybag08, I see you. Absolutely. I see you. I'll take it was great. Mike Vance, I see you. Let's see. Chris Everso, Bobby Turner. Man, it's just we did have trouble turning them over, bro. I don't know how many turnovers we actually got tonight on them. I don't know. I mean, if I think the first half, I don't think they even turned the ball over at all during the first half. Not even once, but they show were turning us over. That's just the resilience of our coach, man, and that is exactly what we're talking about. And this is pretty special right here. Can someone give me a time or what time it is on the East Coast right now, from the 70% from the floor from the free throw line? What time is it on the East Coast right now? It is it's 8 a.m. here in Kuwait. So what time is it East Coast time right now? Um, Jay played for Duke. Yeah, Jay, I back you 100%. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it so very much. I'm gonna take a couple of phone calls since we still got people in here. The phone calls, I'm gonna leave the phone calls to a minute, okay? Because I know people got to go to bed. It's midnight, so people got to go to bed. I understand that people are still gonna be pumped up, but only leave your phone call to 1 minute, okay? Well, call. Hey, Jimmy, you can call back if you want to, okay? I saw you when I looked down. My phone's on mute. Say no more rough ice cream for Jake Ballas. You know he wanted to win. Absolutely, he wanted to win for real. So, well, it's 8 a.m. here. I got the rest of the day to celebrate. It is your time minus 8 hours. Yes. Well, I just didn't look at my phone. I can look at my phone and I can actually just tell what it is. I just didn't want to pick up my phone and look at it. But yeah, hey, if anybody wants to call in for one, I just donated $5 and you don't mention me. Hey, Ajax, I didn't even see that you donated. I have no idea how to tell that you donated. I'm going through a stream. I'm not going directly through Facebook, so I don't see that, Ajax. So if you donated, thank you. My look. I would never neglect calling somebody out when something positive is going on. So let me take a phone call right here. Who's on the phone right now with the Loyal BBN Fan Show? You got 1 minute.
This is Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, did we win a basketball game tonight?
Hey, man, who's in the house tonight, baby?
Hey, you know who's in the house tonight. It's Mark Pope and the nastiest basketball team that he has put together, and it's going to be one of the best teams you're going to see all year.
Man, I'm looking forward to that so much, man. I think, as someone said earlier, that this is definitely a cornerstone win for Mark Pope, and I'm just excited to actually do that for sure.
Well, you know, I've talked to you. We've done this. This team is going to go far. This was a Final Four game. I still say Duke is going to be there at the final end. I think Kentucky's going to be there. I believe this is just the start of what Pope has had, and I believe right now that this is just the start, and that we are going to be way better in March than we are right now.
I think so too, and I appreciate the call, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go Cats.
Oh yeah. Go Cats.
Go Cats. Hey, the last Don. I like that you brought this up right here. I appreciate it so much. I'm glad to see we can win big games when the three aren't falling. So, because that was going to be, you know what I'm saying? So that was going to be the narrative. If we lost the game, that was going to be the narrative. See, you guys only shoot 3-pointers, and if the 3-pointers not falling, you guys are not going to be able. You guys are not going to be able to. You guys are not going to be able to win a ball game. But you see what we did. The threes wasn't falling all night last night. But look, we still found a way to win the ball game because Garrison, big part of the comeback. Yes, he was. I'm glad he put him in and left him. That's good. I'm glad. Thanks, the last Don, for that. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Let's see what we can do. Cooper is in Zion or Blanco. He isn't even the best freshman on the team. Man, Knipple's the best. He's a beast, dude. Yep. He's definitely for real. UK fan 1996. I see you in the house. Thank you so much. Duke, but Duke is a good team, man, and it would just be, it would be a, it would be insane for me to say Duke is no good. Duke is a good team, and it took everything we had, and I will admit it, it took everything we had. But it's about winning those games. This is about preparation for down the road. This is about, look, we've been in this before. This is nothing new. We know the game plan. We stick to it, and then we go get it. That's exactly how you do it. I got another phone call right here. Welcome to the Loyal BBN Fan Show. Who we speaking with?
It's Craig Blanton in Frankfort, Kentucky.
Hey, how you doing, Craig? Good to call.
Doing all right. And people were saying about we shot 40% from threes. That's pretty damn good.
That's good.
17 for 24 from the free throw. Yeah, 17 for 24 from the free throw line. That's 71%. And we had 10 turnovers to Duke's 7. So overall, we sucked in the first half. But we played great in the second half.
Yes, we sure did. And I'm glad. Actually, thank you for bringing up that stat for turnovers, because I know a lot of those turnovers came in the first half. We just looked like we was completely out of place, and we looked like we really was. It was like our first time playing a game. So to bring that up, I appreciate that.
I remember, right? We had 9 turnovers in the first, so that means we had more than one, but we only had 10. So that's not bad for this team that had played only 3 competitive games together.
That's not bad at all.
Coming from nothing, they probably can't remember each other's names yet.
That's funny. Well, I tell you what, they're getting close to it if they don't by now.
Yeah, so I want to stay in a minute, but this was a great game. Christian Laettner wiped off everybody's brain. Nobody missed John Calipari because this is Mark Pope's team.
Yes.
This is Mark Pope's time in Kentucky.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for giving a call tonight. I appreciate it. And go Cats, okay?
All right, brother. Talk to you later.
Thank you so much. Go Cats. So, man, dude, I like the phone calls. I don't know why my microphone is not picking up louder right now. I'm going to see if I can turn this up a little bit so you guys can hear the caller, because I can't really hear it in my earbud. Downgrading Duke, downgrades our win. No, Duke is a good team. Look, if anybody's going to sit in here and say that Duke is not a good it's not a good team, then I don't know what to tell you, because Duke is a solid team, and Duke is going to have a good year this year. I don't care what nobody say. Duke is good. Everybody, look, these guys are good. Carl looks like his coach in 1996. I think so. So yeah, Duke is good. Don't downgrade who Duke is. Don't do that, because when you do that, then exactly what they said. When you downgrade Duke, then you downgrade our win, and that's a quality quad 1 win that we will enjoy at the end of the year. I promise you. Absolutely. But yeah, much respect to Duke, and I'm a basketball fan. I don't like Duke. I'm a Kentucky fan, but it would be YouTube malpractice for me to sit here and says that Duke is no good. That's absurd. Duke is a heck of a ball team, and they're gonna be good. Yep. Pope is great. Is a great X and O's coach. He proved tonight he was. So I'm back because my own fellow Duke fans are making me mad for real. So why downgrade the team when we beat them? Yeah, don't. Oh, hold on, guys. I think I got a special caller tonight. Hello, you on the phone with the Loyal BBN Fan. Who are we talking to?
Hey, this is Chris, Big Dog Cabbage.
What's up, Chris?
The Duke Blue Devil man himself. I have to say, tonight, Kentucky ended up being the more physical team in the second half.
Okay.
The only time, what you said that experience was going to affect you. The only time I saw that tonight was when Cooper Flagg made them 2 turnovers at the end of the game.
I mean, that was crucial, though, Sav.
Hell yeah, it was you got it right, it was crucial.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a young mistake, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this, hey, I'm a man that can accept defeat. I would rather lose to a good Kentucky team than a bad a bad Army team.
Okay,
Not a bad Army team, but an underqualified Army team.
Yeah.
I think Kentucky has. They got a decent team, man. Pretty good team. I think that Duke, like we talked about earlier this week, neither one of these teams will be the same come March.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I hope they meet again. Kentucky's got some really good shooters. They're physical, they're big, and they're deep. I don't feel like it was. I don't feel like the depth beat Duke. I feel like it was good defense on Kentucky's part, being physical and young mistakes.
Yeah, but believe me, those are mistakes that those guys will get cleaned up, and you won't see some of those mistakes come March. Yeah.
You guys are right. They won't. But
Yeah.
next time they won't just be waiting for 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐢𝐞𝐬𝐥𝐲 and stuff.
Yeah.
That right there kind of blew my mind. Like, as you can see, Duke goes deeper than 𝐀𝐫𝐭e𝐲𝐿 and 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐤𝐿.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when it came down to it, they wanted to give the ball to what they say the best player in college, which I can't say that. I think 𝐀𝐫𝐭e𝐿 is really good. He'll only be a Duke for a year.
Yeah.
But boy, he's got some more stuff to do.
Yeah, he does. I agree with you so much. I do, man. Yeah, I mean, that was a good game, man. And at the sad part, somebody had to lose. I'm glad Kentucky won the ball game, but but we all know one thing, Sav, is that at the end of the day, both teams will be different come March. That's for sure.
Yeah. This will not be my last call. I'm going to be here to keep you Kentucky fans regulated.
I got you. Absolutely. Yeah.
And this loss right here, I'm sure this loss doesn't hurt me as much as that 182 to 84 loss hurt all y'all.
All right, I'm out of here. Hey, just like that. Hey, I love you, cuz, and I'll text you when I'm done. Okay. Hey, I ain't never hung up nobody, but I gotta hang up on him. See, we can't have that. Duke is good. They are number 6 for a reason. This was a great game. Absolutely, guys. It really was. And yeah, I'd hang up on him. He was trying to bring up some old memories. For real. We don't want that. We wish to stop saying Duke is overrated or not. Ain't numbers. Yeah, people they okay. If that's cool. You show me a lot of the teams that's gonna be better than Duke come. Kansas ain't better than Duke. I take Duke over Kansas. I sure will. So GG's Chris's. So Duke is far from overrated. Like you said, Mike, we are leading 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9 minimum stats. So it's turned out to be twice when it flag turned it over. I got another call. How you doing? You on the phone with the Loyal BBN Fan Show. Who we speaking to?
Josh.
Hey, Josh, how you doing, man?
Good.
What's your thoughts on the game?
I want to talk about the way Mark Pope, he's not on the level of Calipari yet, obviously, but I think his in-game coaching and adjustments have been much better than what we've seen out of Calipari.
Okay. All right. I mean, I mentioned that earlier. It's just you could tell the calmness that he had on the sideline. You could tell that he didn't panic. You can tell that he kind of like, okay, we got this. Let's just make sure that we stay within our game plan. And I think that was a reflection of the guys on the floor tonight. Oh, he hung up. Okay. Cool. So maybe I hung up on him. My fault. If I hung up on you on accident, you're welcome to call back. It was my fault. But we're gonna. I got Duke over. I do too. I would definitely pick Duke over Kansas. I just do. I'm surprised that I was surprised that they was able to knock off Michigan State tonight. But Michigan State's not all that great neither. Great game, Duke versus Kentucky. Charlie White, absolutely, I agree with you. Let me see what Rick C, because I haven't really seen him in here before. And if I have, my apologies. Rick C137 says we might have a chance this year. I never count out Kentucky. What a victory! I think a lot of people are there with you, Rick, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you actually. I got Arkansas over Kansas. Yeah, we certainly are a top team out there tonight. So that's the question, guys. if we're, we got a lot of jumping to do. So we're 19 and we beat a 6. Is that really good enough to put us in the top 10 next week? For the rankings, we'll see. It doesn't bother me if we don't make the top 10 next week, because I still think we got so much potential and I think we still got so much to prove. So I'm not going to bank off what I feel about the team, and I'm not even going to get mad at the committee if they don't even put us, if they don't even put us in the top 10 next week. That's okay with me, because for me, I just care about us getting better. So my ideal is this, guys. We're going to enjoy this victory. We're going to celebrate. We're going to send our guys back to Lexington. We're going to get them iced up, let them watch the tape, let them huddle, let them talk about what they need to do better, watch some film, and then get back to work. It's too long of a season to sit here and and continue to just live in the moment of beating Duke. This is a great win, but we are looking for something a lot bigger this year, and that's to make it out of the first weekend. That's to make it to an Elite Eight. That's our ultimate goals, and that's exactly what it is that we want. So let's enjoy this win. Let's get back. I don't think we will be a top 10, but we'll move up. It would be a tragedy for us not to move up, but I'm not going to be upset if we're not in the top. We should be in top 15 now, maybe. I don't see probably why we wouldn't be a top 15 team now, but crazier things have happened. As long as our guys always play with a chip on their shoulder, and every single game that they play is the most important game that they're playing, then that's the attitude that I want to keep. And we'll let the ranks and all that stuff take care of itself. I know as we get closer to March, which is a long way away, that plays a big part of it. But for right now, let's just focus on getting better each ball game, so we don't have these kind of scares of the uncertainty of what we're going to do, like we played in the first half, because the first half just wasn't pretty. But we stuck together. Our coach made the adjustments, and we got the W. So we can look at everything else. We can chop it up. We can dissect it. But I think those guys are the ones who need to go dissect it the most and go learn from what they didn't do too well and pull back together and get it together. We'll move to like 13 or 14, I think. That'll be fine. I can live with that. I won't be upset if we go 13 for 14. Rankings mean nothing. Wait till March. And hey, Jax, thanks for joining as well too. I see you. Hey, David Enix, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's right, Mike. It's a marathon, not a sprint to the top. And we're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Auburn went from 11 to 4, so it's possible. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about, it's possible for us to drop down really low, but I'm not going to be. Everyone likes to see that higher seed number, or the lower, how you want to call it, the number one or whatever seed. That's something that you want to see as a fan next to your team. But when you understand the assignment and it's bigger than what we have beside our name in November, then you in this for the long haul. And you're not disturbed about, oh man, we got snubbed, dude. They only put us at number 16 for beating Duke, and that's all we got. And then Duke, they only went to number 9 because they lost a game. How disrespectful is that? How do you combat that? By winning ball games. That's exactly how you win. That's how you shut them up, is by winning ball games. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. The way that besides we didn't play good in the first half, and I don't sit here and I don't complain about the referees. I'm not smart enough to be able to do that. But it looked like they was trying to give Duke the game in the first half. And then that's just my opinion. And I don't want no lawsuits, and I don't want nobody calling me out. But it just looked like everything was going their way. The shots was falling for them. The calls was going their direction. Like everything was popping in their direction. But oh boy, that's why you play 2 halves. And our Kentucky Wildcats came out on fire in that second half, and it proved to be the difference and allowed us to go get this W. These shows are a whole lot funner when we win ball games. It really is. Mark Dalton, I see you. They played for the name on front of the jersey. It's the back. Gonzaga coming before too long. Yeah, hey, man, we just got to just stay within the moment, one game at a time, continue to practice and get better. Gonzaga is no pushover. But They said we couldn't beat Duke. When that time comes for us to play Gonzaga, we'll prep as a fan base. We'll meet right here at the Loyal BBN fan page. We'll talk about the butt whooping that we gave Duke. Well, that we was able to win. I'll put it like that. And then we will prepare as a fan base for the game of Gonzaga. But we take it one game at a time, and we hope that we come out successful as much as possible. And we're going to have some hiccups. We had hiccups in the first half, but we took some water. We drank some Gatorade. We had some pickle juice, had a couple of oranges, and our hiccups went away. And we came out in the second half, and we played like the maturity in us. It says we're not going to stop. Look, man, I loved Ortega before tonight, but I really like that guy. Like, I really like Ortega. I just do. Like, his heart is unbelievable. Experience and upset, it makes a difference. Christopher Casey, it does. It really makes a difference. And you could tell tonight that, I think as a younger look, if we was a younger team, I don't see how we managed to stay in this ball game. I just don't. I just think we fall apart. I think we panic, and I think the difference, like Chris said, I think the maturity kept us in the ball game tonight. I think that was the difference right there. I mean, and Duke got their center. He's big, bro. He's tall, long. He's a good player. So Martin Williams is a tank. Just ask Sion James. I think so. Yep. I think he's a beast. I love Ortega. I really do, man. And I'm so happy. I'm happy to have all the guys on the team, man. But I'm always that one guy. It's always that one guy that just kind of gets to me, just kind of gets up under my veins and says, I like him. I like him a lot. Charlie White, got to see your mistakes to come back the second half. That makes a good coach. Go Pope. And Charlie White, you're 100% right. Like, that's why we stay. That's why Coach Pope stayed calm all ball game and says, if you could just get me to halftime, and we still in reach, and we can still just reach them a little bit. If you still just get me to halftime, and we'll be okay. Absolutely, get me to halftime, and we'll be okay. And I can make those adjustments. I can teach you guys in a quiet environment, and we'll come out in the second half, and we'll look different than we did in the first half. And that is exactly what we do. How can you not be happy? If you're happy that we won tonight, just do me a favor. Over at the side in the comments, wherever you actually watching from, just go ahead and put one thing: Go Big Blue. That's all you got to put. Go Cats, man. So thank you guys once again. Hey guys, I'm happy to announce that I'm going to be coming out with some merchandise. I'm working with a company right now that is going to be done the right way. The shirts are going to be a whole lot better. The quality is going to be a whole lot better. You'll be able to buy hats, sweatshirts, long sleeve shirts, regular shirts, or whatever. And it's going to be the Loyal BBN Fan Show brand. All right. So good win tonight for the Cats. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do me the favor of going and hitting that subscribe button. I'm trying my best to get 700 more subscribers before December the 1st. If you haven't subscribed, will you consider participating and helping me to get 700 more subscribers before December 1st? And I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. Jax, I've never seen you before. If I have, my apologies. Good to see you. Moneybags08, Larry, Miranda, I see you. Son of a Gunner, I see you as well. Thank all you guys, man. I appreciate it. James Poole, you in the house. Craig Blanton, thank you so much. Mark Dalton, thank you so much for joining and stopping through. I see all you guys. It's good to see new faces. Make sure I didn't miss Chris Eversole. I see you as well. I want to say the name correctly. Let me see. Tamacho El Guro. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, my apologies. For real. So until next time, guys, go Cats. Great win tonight over the Duke Blue Devils in the State Farm Champions Classic in Catlanta. Don't forget to hit that like button of the program. And please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. It will mean a lot for me too as well. The next show will not be Thursday night. The next show will be the post-game show after we take down Mary State in football. We still do got football to go, guys. Y'all realize that, right? We still got football. So the next show that I have will be with the football game against Mary State. So until next time, go Cats. Excellent win. All of you beautiful people out there Enjoy your night. Sleep well. And then I'll get the wife and the kids to sub to you real. Thanks, AB999. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I'm just trying to reach 700 more. And I know it's an insane number, but sometimes they tell you, that you got to dream big. And if you ain't looking for something big, then you're not dreaming big enough. So 700 is a big number for me to get, but that's the number that I want because I want to reach 3,000 before December 1st. So thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Jax, big shout out to you. Also, I think it was Ajax or someone. I can't remember the name. My apologies. They donated. I did not see it because I'm doing it a different way, not through regular YouTube. I didn't see it, but thank you so much. I definitely don't want that to go unnoticed, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Until next time, go Cats. And this is the Lawyer BBN Fan Show, and I'm out.